Robots Radio presents...
Previously on Ambrosia Island.
Father John, you and Detective Garrison had yourselves captured with the express purpose of becoming the next sacrifice to the Fellowship. Garrison seems unusually calm.
Look, I don't know if this is anything or...
You didn't realize was not with you when you came out of the building as he stashed into the back of the car.
I'm just going fucking nuts, but...
And the entire car goes into the waterfront, goes off the ledge and plunges down.
I think I saw something in the water.
Where's the detective? He's still in the car at the bottom of the bay.
Swimming with the fishes.
In walks Detective Garrison. Surprised to see me?
Surprised how much of an absolute bastard you've become.
Hey, we've all got faces, isn't that right, Stanley?
He don't got one anymore.
A shambling, thudding step forward, and Dexter calmly stands up, the book still in hand, turns to his side and clears a path.
Now. Just you and me then, I was saying. Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
You're fucked. You got 3 guys pointing guns at you and you got to fight a shambling horror. Good luck.
So,
They're,
You will die.
they have all stepped back.
Yes, but even if they win, they're just gonna get shot, right?
Okay, so what?
And they got no
Maybe.
weapons.
Well, let's just see before doubting the unarmed man and woman.
Against the Eldritch Horror.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
saying.
I'm just saying
You never
things are not looking good for our heroes.
Just saying, had you
Ladies
not
and
taken
germs.
so much time to royally piss off this man,
Yeah, but it was really worth it.
It was so worth
It was
it.
absolutely worth
he
it.
may not have done this.
So worth
anything
it.
else wouldn't have been in keeping with character.
Yeah.
Or the genre.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, you got to wisecrack and give it
Absolutely.
to, give it to
And
the
also,
band.
Did it full
and
well
also
known.
that's not to say that he wouldn't have done it anyway.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Fuck this guy.
I was hoping for a little bit.
I've written it down. He wouldn't have.
I was really hoping for like maybe even a tiny bit of meta where you're like, oh no, keep going with your monologue.
Yeah.
Tell us all about your secret plans,
Yeah.
please.
You sly dog, you got me monologuing.
Okay, so
Getting up for Dex
Do you
order.
have any idea, Goodman? Because
I'd just
I
like to
got
know.
my winning smile.
So you guys have got 4 options.
Yeah.
I mean,
The last one is
Piss your pants and die.
is flee.
yes, well, that was my first one.
That's actually it's gone up the order, the
Yeah.
priority
You
order.
know,
somewhat.
believe it or not, all 4 of them are flee.
Play, actually, yeah.
Well, they've moved
And,
back.
Mina and Pierre, can you guys just give me a D100?
22?
Oh, 60.
All right, so Mina will go first out of the 2 of you again, but this thing is always going to go first.
Of course.
I don't know. Could we try and throw a couple of moves their way?
I mean, do we have our backs against a wall?
You're, on
We're-
the, you're
no,
definitely
we're-
on the 3rd floor,
we're
I
on
think.
the third.
The way I imagine it is
Floor.
it's like an atrium with various levels.
The corridors.
That's
coming
how I
out
imagine.
from the
Yeah,
center.
and you could run back into the center and jump over the edge, but that's a long way down. You're on the 3rd floor.
I mean, if there's are our backs to a wall, or are we have we got a bookcase but a corridor behind us that we can?
At least we're not tied up.
This one, there's a wall directly behind you, but there is a door just to the left, and then there's a railing on that west-hand side as well, and then there's books along the east that eventually head towards a window.
Also, are we going to have to do a sanity roll at this stage?
Oh, absolutely you are.
Good stuff.
Can you give me a sanity roll, thank you?
Certainly. Success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Am I the only one who
Here's the
doesn't
thing.
like gazing on Eldritch?
Well, here's the thing.
I like it.
Both Stanley and Mina aren't quite comprehending the gravity of this situation quite yet. Like, this is still just a silly man playing at tricks.
Well, it's
Surely this is
also-
some sort of magical trick.
And also-
Camera trickery, you know.
Slides off you.
And
doesn't it?
also, who the fuck cares what it is? We're going to
Yeah.
deal with
Yeah,
it.
that's
you know? So deal with it.
Too pragmatic to comprehend the gravity of the situation. Oh, a great old one. So how are we going to fix it? It's like a stain. What do we need?
All right, there.
So, this one, as it takes those few first 3 steps forward, it then races forwards, and the first thing it does is it heads straight for Pierre, claws outstretched, then turns it into a backhand and just goes to wallop you with its wrist. It does connect, unless you make your fighting back or dodge.
What is your dodge, out of
You've got,
curiosity?
like,
it's
fuck all dodge.
not very good.
What is it?
25.
It's just his base.
So that's a 1 in 4 chance of getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Depending on how much its success was.
Yeah.
Or, what's your fight back? What's your brawl?
Brawl is...
Your brawl is always going to be bigger. It just always is.
It's 80, but if it's a draw, then it's about...
Then he wins.
Then it's then so 80 is 20, so you need a 20 to. Oh, sorry, you need a 40. So that's to be a hard success. So that's a better chance of fighting. You have a better chance of fighting back by 15%.
Come on, we're heroes.
Okay. Yeah.
We're big dumb idiots. Let's
I guess
do
if
it.
I didn't fail my sanity roll, it does
I
make
just
narrative
really
sense
like
that I do something.
The idea of this shambling dust goo monster that's just coming at you and you just raise your fist at this 7-foot monster.
It's not so much
Pierre-
gooey as it is wet. It's this hulking, muscling wet.
Fucking hell, lose a
humanoid
sanity point just for
thing.
that.
Viscous.
Either
Don't have to
way,
touch
raising
it.
your fist to it just feels really fun.
It feels
I
right.
mean,
yeah.
I think what Pierre or Stanley would be doing would be... He was sitting down, right?
It's sitting down, and
But we're not tied up.
No, but does the chair...
It might be worth knowing as well that the guys are holding your knife and your cane. Just to be aware.
Pierre Stanley was just is gonna grab the chair, and his aim is to bring it up in the face, so-called, of this thing.
This thing.
Yeah.
And just for you guys to know, it is called a ghast.
A ghast.
Okay.
That's ghastly, isn't it? Eh?
They're in D&D too.
The more and more I like the cut of your jib.
Cool.
Is that a penis? Or it's like a toga thing.
It's almost like a front tail.
Yeah,
So a
look,
penis.
that's
A
Penis.
front tail.
Disgusting. All right.
no, it's a mere success, and
Just a mere success against this is mere success. Get ready.
As they say.
I'm not ready.
Oh god.
Stop rolling.
Stop it.
So this thing backhands you straight across the face. It goes through the chair and connects with your face as you go hard down to the floor. You take 7 points of damage.
Oh my god.
It then lashes out again as it follows through to try and hit Mena directly in the face as well, the side of the head.
2 attacks per turn.
Fight back or dodge.
Well, it's got to be fight back. I don't.
You got Moxie. I like that about
Yeah,
you.
it's like same as Paul. Like I have not got a good dodge.
None of us put points in
What
dodge.
is your dodge?
Same 25.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Might do next time.
There won't be a next time.
Just trying to think. What's lashing at me? Is
He's
it like
throwing
its
shade
tail
over here. He's
or
got
it's?
15.
It's his arm. It's just
Okay.
going straight towards you.
I want to see if I can like almost. Could it still count as a garrote if it's like I've still got it, right? They took my knife.
You've still got the garrote.
Yeah. If
Very
I can,
concealable.
If I can kind of hold it out to almost like cut the.
Cut into its arm or something.
Yeah, almost like a shield, but it's a
Yeah, okay. Well, you can try.
Yeah.
You can try anything.
I want to spend.
You can't.
Not in combat.
Oh no!
Skill rolls only.
Then it's a regular success.
It's a regular success. So this thing, as it barrels forth and with its wrist, it just wallops Stanley straight through the face, and there's a crackling as a chair splinters into 10 pieces. Stanley goes flat back, and as his arm comes down, he then reaches forth with his left hand and tries to strike down with his claws. But then, Mena, you pull up your garrote at the exact same time, and you manage to cut straight through the hand.
It failed! Great!
Roll your damage.
Can be felled. It can be defeated. Do you bleed?
D6 and D4, my damage bonus?
Correct.
Who's saying that?
Darkest dungeon.
All right, yeah. I was doing PBS.
Okay.
It's only 2.
Only 2.
Fuck.
I'm sure it's only got a few hit points.
Stinking piece of garbage.
Come on, guys! We need to keep morale.
And then Mena,
all we've got.
It's your turn again.
So I've got a door.
So at this point, you have
And like the railing.
You are side.
Jump off the railing.
You are side by side with this ghast. The ghast, his back is to the railing. Your back is to the window on the east-hand side. If you were to look to your right, you would see Stanley on the floor, and then behind him is a back wall that has the door as well as the 2 guards that have parted just enough to allow this to take place.
And what are they? They're just watching.
They're just watching. One of them presumably has your dagger in his coat pocket. The other one, furthest away from you, is holding Stanley's cane.
And they're both holding long
They've got rifles,
And
right?
they've got rifles.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking like best course of action is to at least try and get a rifle because
Disarming someone taking their gun is a fighting maneuver.
Yeah.
That's
Do it.
correct.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
just brawl?
You just tell me what you want to do, and I'll give you the skill associated. Don't think of it in terms of skills with all of this. Just
So,
tell me.
yeah, basically, I just want to kind of like the nearest one to me, either kick out their legs or something like that, and grab the rifle away.
Okay,
That's
absolutely.
just one
So
action, isn't it?
That is your action, yes. So the fighting maneuver would be your action if that was the case. So, yep, make your roll. That would just be a standard brawl.
Hard success. Yay.
Come on. Come on, Philly.
We just need to get out. Like, somehow we need to get out. But I'm thinking if we had like a rifle, we could shoot
Getting
down
out
the door.
with a gun would be good.
Yeah.
So
Because we
as-
don't know if that's locked or what.
As the monster swipes down with his claw, you pull out your garrote, and that kind of slices through its arm, lets out this bellowing roar. It doesn't do much damage. It's more annoyed more than anything.
Cool.
And as you kind of stumble backwards, a bit of blood dripping on the wire that you just have at the garrote that you have there, you then look to your side. There's a little mook man right next to you.
Oh, could I clothesline him?
Absolutely.
Like,
You,
elbow him and...
with your back of the elbow, as you're stumbling backwards, you see him in the corner of your eye. You just give a swipe back elbow, catches him right in the nose. He falls over. His gun clatters to the floor, which you promptly then give up, and you have it at the ready, pointing at this Ghast. And then it is Stanley's turn.
Stan,
How
Stan,
far
he's
is
our man.
Stan the man
If he
from-
can do it, no one can.
How far is Stan the man from Mena and the other cultist?
So from Mena and the other cultist, you're a couple of meters away.
Okay, a couple
Pretty
of Menas.
pretty
Couple of
close.
Menas.
Couple of meters away.
At least 3 meters.
He says in his head, "That's at least 3 Menas. Really got to pull something out here." I think he would probably, from that distance, he'd probably go for the other chair once sort of getting to his feet, or from a kneeling position holding his pulverized face, he'd probably go for the other chair and like lunge at this other cultist.
So the one that has your cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. So you...
And the other gun, right?
If you're... Well, you can't pick up two things at the same time.
No, but I think that getting the gun out of his hand would be
Yeah,
the most
absolutely.
important thing. It's just a bloody cane.
You're just going to crack him over the head and then get the gun afterwards? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a success.
This one also succeeds, but you're the one that's doing the fighting maneuver, which resolves like fight back, so you succeed.
Oh, maneuvers are... Oh, because he's doing a fight back. Yeah,
I could spend a luck point to make it a hard success.
Pardon?
I could spend a luck point and get it to hard success.
You
I
can't...
mean, you win.
Not in combat.
Oh,
Not in
okay,
combat,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you won anyway, so...
Alright, cool.
As you scramble up from the floor, you feel around on the ground, because you're still in semi-ducks at this point. You feel a large, kind of one of the legs of the chair, and you pick that one up. You get a bit of a splinter in your hand, but you're fucking Stanley. It's fine.
Least of my worries.
And then you
Bloody hell.
you lash out to this cultist who currently is occupied by watching this Ghast that's just kind of materialized towards the sides. A look of fear on his face, but he's using all his composure just to stand at the ready so he doesn't see the wooden leg come hurtling towards his face.
Nice.
Cracks him in the head, and then you jump down, you bound onto the floor and pick up this gun, and now two of you are sitting there on either side of this Ghast.
And Stanley says, "Take a seat, old chap."
Was that the noise of the reaction or the
was
guard
Dexter
getting
Winwood.
smacked? Oh, shit.
I think you
That
know,
was the Ghast.
if Garrison doesn't instantly switch sides after that remark, I think it's pretty bad storytelling.
He's a fool.
Yeah.
Truly is a bad guy.
I mean, I was pretty committed to the return of Great Cthulhu, but that was a quip.
Quippy as fuck.
I love it. The two cultists were just like, "Oh wow, look at this cool shambling." They're just too dozy
Yeah.
to react to our heroes.
Good
Good work, guys.
Our
Good fucking
brave,
work.
stupid heroes. Currently,
Are either of you trained with rifles?
I am.
Good.
You? Wouldn't you have used that
You
did go
in
to
the
the war.
war.
I was trying to fucking remember
Yeah.
your backstory.
Yeah, well, it's
still
in
went to the
intelligence,
war.
so, you know, it probably wasn't using rifles all that much. He's just got the basic
Fucking useless.
basic thing. And that's like a roll to switch from Pierre to Stanley.
Looks over at Stanley as the most immediate bit of movement that it sees, words its head towards you, brings a claw down with the intention of smacking the gun straight out of your hand.
You just got it.
Do they act first because they've got readied firearms?
In the next round,
Right.
Can I be such a good
and
actor that I
actually,
can fire a rifle?
readied firearm in Dex order, I'm pretty sure, is before order starts. They can spend an action to
To ready it.
ready it.
Right. Apologies.
Yeah. Oh no, I did my rolls already. How'd you go? Did you?
I haven't done it yet. I think I'm gonna try and like smack it with the gun because I've got a better brawl than a
Yep.
rifle.
Yeah.
You only can
grab a
fight back
gun.
in melee with a shot, so you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
You have to fight back with your fists.
Yeah, it's a success.
Yep. This Ghast, this roaring, hulking mass, goes to swipe down with its hands. You take a step back, and its claw just hits the ground, and then you grab your gun and you bop it in the face and give your damage.
I'd like to think that I use it like a cane.
Yeah, it's like
Holding the muzzle and whomping it with the butt of the gun.
Go for it.
Just a bloody cane.
you immediately grab a gun, go to shoot it like a gun, and then you just grab it like a baseball bat.
Would I be using the same damage as I did for the metal cane?
Yeah, but for ease of purpose, let's say yes.
Okay.
It is metal.
4.
You crack it in the back of the head. A bit of wet goo seems to just emanate from its face and goes flying out. Some of it splatters onto your chest.
Ghoulish.
It lets out a snort, and then it immediately charges towards Mena.
God damn it. Yeah, I've got a rifle, so I might as well
Shoot it.
shoot it, right?
Yeah.
It's not your turn. You can't fight.
You
You
fight
can't
back
fight
with a
back
rifle.
I can't
with a
fight-
shot. You can't fight back with a shot. You
Okay,
can-
so it has to be fisticuffs.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
Use the butt of the gun.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the same.
It's just
And-
brawling. You're
and-
brawling with a large club, essentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Or if I try and make it like balletic, where I'm kind of bringing the rifle down like a spear and trying to like turn away as well, heading more towards stand here. No fair.
You see this thing coming for you. You see it as it runs towards you. You try and get your gun up in time. It's too quick. It just slams its chest straight against you, and you go sprawling to the floor. You hit the railing. You don't go over it. You're in the fetal position. You've just slammed against that wooden railing. Both the force of its massive shoulders and your shoulder crunching against the wooden railing. You take 8 points of damage.
How much health are you on?
9.
Is it time to make for the door?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is Mena's turn.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Can I just run to the door? What is
So
that?
if you're looking to do a fleeing motion, you are in melee combat with a creature. It will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay. Got a better chance of, I guess, trying to fight back.
Look, this thing really hasn't done any amount of damage under like 5. That indicates that those numbers are fairly like its average is pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
Unless Sean is just rolling absolutely like nightmare numbers.
No, yeah.
You can't shoot in melee.
You can, but they have a chance to fight back.
Right. Okay. Your better shot is probably to fight, isn't it? Because if she runs, it's just going to make an
It's
attack.
just going to get
gonna
an
make it-
attack, and then
it's
I
gonna
don't
make
get to
an
do
attack.
any
and
damage.
you don't have any damage or a chance to like overpower it with a hard success or an extreme success.
Yeah.
Whereas if you roll to get a hard success, you've good rifling, so it's going to make an attack against you, but it's going to roll attack against you anyway.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Is
no
there
way you can avoid that.
really opportunity attacks?
Just looking through the rules, there is no attack of opportunity, so I was mistaken on that. But you have both a movement of some sort and an action to do. So,
Alright, well-
if you do flee somewhere, it won't have an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to try and shoot it in the face, point blank, and if it's successful and it recoils, then just move away and head towards the door to cover the exit.
Stanley's going to do the same.
Yeah.
Using the rifle that you have there is a point blank shot, which means you get a bonus 10s die. So you roll 2 10s and one of your 1s.
Okay.
And you take the lesser of using your rifle skill.
All right. Praise be Eldritch Horus.
Do you want an extra 10s just to roll, or do you have 2 there?
You actually, what is your build, by the way?
1.
All right, that's fine. Never mind.
If it has a build of 4 or more.
This one has a
it's-
build of 3.
Yeah, it's not that big.
It's not
Yeah.
humongous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's sizable.
Cool. I'm going to keep that. That's a success. Regular success. 53.
Okay, I got to get that gun out that they would have. There
Yeah.
are 6 bullets in the mag. So on a standard success, if I'm right, you get half the amount, which is, are we right on that? So we get half the amount of a bullet in a mag go through.
Is she full auto?
It's not an auto
It's not,
firing
it's not
gun.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just a single bolt action
Just a
rifle.
single bolt action
Yeah,
rifle?
so it's
Yeah.
just one
Beautiful.
hit.
So that's one.
Uses per round 1.
Yeah, so that's 1d6
1d6
plus 1.
Yeah. And then do I get my damage bonus or no?
No.
And you have 5 bullets in the mag.
Yeah.
Yep, left.
Is that counting close range?
Yeah,
No
so
extra
bonus,
damage.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Okay.
That's
So,
5.
Yep.
Where did you shoot it, by the way?
It's facing me, right?
Yes.
So it's... What's it done? It's
kind of
pushed
looming-
me.
it's kind of looming
it's
over you.
shouldered me to the railing. Ooh, so I'm assuming it's still standing. So yeah, I'm just going to
You kind of, using the railing, you put yourself back up so you're leaning against the railing.
crotch
You-
first.
You whir the gun straight at it and you aim for its chest, its head. point blank range, so it's much easier to make a decision where you want it to be.
Yeah, head.
All right, so
Between the eyes.
There's a big flash and a loud sound as this reverberates throughout the library on the top floor, and you just hear this hellacious roaring sound as the Ghast whips back its head, and as it turns back to look at you, glimmering in the light, you just see this bullet protruding from where there would be a nose. There's not. Now it has a bullet for a nose, which in better circumstances would be comical. And Stanley.
Yeah, try and do the same. Point blank, shot to the head.
The point blank will be negated by the fact that you're firing into melee.
Okay.
So because they're tussling and you're trying to fire in as well.
Okay.
Now you'll be at a penalty.
Okay,
and
so
if you fumble, guess who gets the shot?
Yeah, okay, well,
However,
just FY.
that penalty is negated because this is the outnumbered rule, and it has already fought back against Mena, so now there is just simply a straight shot.
is it better then to go for Brawl and smacking it in the face again? Or in the
It's up
back
to
of
you,
the
just
head?
don't fumble.
Either way, you like it. So if you are going for the shot, it's a penalty and a bonus, so it's a straight thing. If you're going for melee, then you'll get a bonus die because this is the second
Outnumbered.
time something's attacked.
Wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
wouldn't it be 2 bonuses? Close playing, outnumbered, minus the melee.
There's no fight back for firearms, so the outnumbered rule doesn't really apply for being shot at.
Well, I think I'm
So you better wallop it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep walloping it then.
because you don't want to shoot Mena.
Yeah.
That's really nice of
So
you.
roll,
That's nice.
roll 2. So you've got,
He's a
you're
gentleman.
rolling 2 10s for that one.
Yeah, okay, so that's a regular success.
Fight back, extreme success, knocks your head off.
Roll your damage.
Oh, you got it! You got through! Yes!
Okay. 9.
9 points of damage.
Yes.
Does more damage than the bullet. I love it.
What are you wielding?
It's a large club.
Yeah.
1d8 plus damage bonus.
Yeah.
So Stanley, where were you at this point? You were
I'm
you on the floor, or
1d8.
were you still up?
Yeah, because I'm standing when I smash the cultist.
Yeah.
And
so
grab the
you've,
gun.
You've smashed the cultist. You've grabbed its gun.
Yeah.
You're trying to take this shot as this lumbering thing has gone towards Mena and it's crunched Mena against the railing.
Yeah.
And it starts to shamble forwards towards Mena, grunting. A shot goes off. This creature whirls its head back in pain, lets out an almighty howl. And as it starts to head towards Mena, still, you realize that you don't want to take this shot because it's still dark. You're going by candlelight. And so you put the gun down, you grab your cane up, you rush towards it, and you put all your effort into it, and you crack it on the back of its head. You pull all your sizable mass into it, and this creature stumbles forward. Mena ducks out of the way. This creature goes over the railing.
Yes!
And falls
We
down
are
to
the
the
biggest
floor.
idiots, and we're alive!
And with an almighty roar, splats to the ground.
Go on, old chap. It's time to take the floor.
The candles go out.
I think you mean the floor's his. Nah, yours was better.
That's also very, very good.
The candles go out.
You're all right.
The lights come back on. And the cultists and Dexter are nowhere to be seen.
But did they see us do the thing or what?
They probably got a pretty good look and then decided to scalp her after that.
Still got that flask.
What are your hit points on, by the way?
9.
23.
Hey.
I don't think it hit Pierre. Hit Pierre once
That's right.
Hit me in the face.
in the previously flamed face.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, maybe he's knocked the bandages off now and it's just fucking mess. His mush.
She is like, you know, the probably the mouthiest and like the meanest.
Have you lost a tooth? Oh, no.
It's never much of a looker anyway.
Roll to Cast Ambrosia Island is a Baby Beard Media production. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and all our podcasts are on Spreaker, Spotify, YouTube, and all good podcatchers. You can support us on Patreon at www.patreon.com/babybeard. Pulp Cthulhu and all associated properties are trademark of Chaosium Inc. Used with permission.
You've been listening to a Robots Radio podcast. Smart shows for interesting people. Check out all the shows at robotsradio.net.
Ahoy there, ye landlubbers! Avast! My name is Captain Logan, and I'll be your guide out on the Sea of Thieves. If you love the idea of stealing treasure, cutting down cursed skeletons, fighting off krakens, and raiding forts filled to the brim with shinies, then Sea of Thieves is the game for you. Join me each week as I dive into the news and bring back the nuggets of information that any sailor worth their weight in salt would desire. You don't have to be a pirate legend to gain access to my podcast. Just search for Keelhauled, a Sea of Thieves podcast in your podcast app of choice, or head over to robotsradio.net or captainlogan.podbeam.com and get ready to set sail for adventure. Arrgh.